Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Fee and this is Money Philosophy. Thank you for coming back for another day of Tesla technical analysis. Sorry I have been MIA for the last 2 days. I have been trying to fix my computer, the fan noise issue that I experienced a couple of days ago, and then I inadvertently broke it. I try to update you guys with technical analysis by sending a YouTube post. I hope you guys saw that. If not, we will continue our analysis today, no big deal. So let's take a look at the daily chart and see where Tesla is at. At the time of this recording, it is 10 minutes to 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, so 1:50 p.m. And I'd like to go over Tesla price action today, August the 18th. Here is the daily chart. The volume right now is at 68%. We still have 2 more hours to go. So I would say the volume is not ginormous. It is probably average or slightly better than average. Let's see where Tesla ends the day at. I'd like to see the volume above 100 to make sure that the bullish run is continued and sustained. But there's a good chance that the volume will end up around 80-85% today, which is not too terrible, but it's not excellent either. You can see here that Tesla made its way back into the lower end of my 4-hour bull flag. This is just for reference. The bull flag is effectively canceled though when Tesla fell out of the bull flag. So as you can see here, the blue lines here is the bull flag, and the price target would have been 752 and 782 respectively, had Tesla continue with the breakout here last Friday. However, it fell out of range and fell all the way to below 200 days and 50 days SMA. So it's important to note that the bull flag is effectively canceled. I still leave it here just so we have some perspective, but I will probably remove it after today's video. It should be okay if Tesla can stay at 689 for the short term. I'd like to see Tesla above 704 though. I think 704 is a decent target and a decent support for the next tranche of a bullish run. If Tesla can stay above 720, I think that's a much better situation for the bulls. So on Monday, the news media reported that the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration, an arm of the U.S. Department of Transportation, had opened an investigation into Tesla's autopilot involving 11 incidents of crashes or fires over the last 7 years from 2014 to 2021 involving all 4 models. And because of that, Tesla's stock price took a gap down in the morning, and it continued to move down yesterday, Tuesday. As you can see, that gap down is from here. It went from 718 end of the day on Friday, started the day all the way at 704, which is about $14 gap, and went all the way down to the low of the day of about 680. That was on Monday. And then on Tuesday, the stock continued to gap down. It started the day at 672, went all the way down to about 650 at the lowest point, and then retracing back, making a bullish hammer here. It does not necessarily look like a complete reversal to me, but today, given the fact that we have AI Day in the picture tomorrow, it seems like the stock has made a very strong bounce back. Now, the fundamentals of Tesla haven't changed. The company continues to manufacture and deliver vehicles for all of us to enjoy, to enjoy the low cost of ownership with EV and allow us to have the luxury of assisted driving such as autopilot or full self-driving, but the heightened awareness of the drivers is still necessary and essential. It does not currently replace a human driver just yet, although Tesla is uniquely positioned to have ample of data that would allow completely full self-driving in the near term. So we'll see how all this shake out. Elon does think that the NHTSA in general is pretty reasonable, so I do think and hope that some good information will come out of these investigations that would allow Tesla an opportunity to improve its software, as well as educating consumers what the system can do and has been doing for all of these drivers in the past. Looking at the hourly chart here, we can see that Tesla started with a gap up So it started the day at 670 and it ended the day yesterday at 666. So yesterday was a very strong bounce, and today it created a approximately $4 gap, and the gap was not filled. And it is still in consolidation mode right now for the last 5 hours. I think that if all goes well, it could potentially break out further in the morning, Thursday morning, on the day of Tesla's AI day. We see that the buy volume is pretty ginormous for the first 2 hours of the day. This is unlike the day 2 days before, where the sell volume was really huge because of the NHTSA investigation news. The trading range for tomorrow is on the upper end, 709. At the middle pivot line would be 684, which is slightly lower than where we're at right now. And at the bottom end, we are at 674. I think that tomorrow pivot lines might not be representative of the result because it is a special event day. Even though the event is not until after hours, I do think that the stock could probably run up pretty furiously in the morning, just like it did today. I wouldn't be surprised if Tesla get all the way to 720. But then on Friday, it will be very interesting to see what the stock does. My experience is that after a big event, Tesla usually sells off. So I wouldn't be surprised if Tesla hits 720 or even 735 at some point in the morning. And then on Friday, it will start moving down. So I'm going back to September 2020 to look at Tesla on Battery Day. Battery Day took place on September 22nd after the market closes. And so this is September 22nd. So this particular daily candle here took place before Battery Day occurred. And then the day after Battery Day, which was on a Wednesday, September 23rd, the stock gapped down and continued to move down. The day after, it started very low, also a gap down, but it filled the gap on the way back up. So Tesla took at least one day with a gap down and continued down after Battery Day of last year. It did make its way back within a week or two, and then started consolidating before a much bigger breakout. So I still want to say that this particular downturn here is not the end of the world after Battery Day. And Battery Day last year, Tesla announced really good things for the battery technology. So I think that the sell-off was nonsensical in my mind. And of course, Tesla moved back up. So if at this point, after AI Day, Tesla has a sell-off just like last time, then I will probably jump in to buy some Tesla shares just like I did the last 2 days. I don't know if we're going to see this type of run up after AI Day, but I do think that a sell-off will happen first, and then we're going to see some sort of a buying volume coming back in. Keep in mind that the run-up last time was also attributable to the fact that Tesla was to be included in the S&P 500. This year, we don't have anything of that magnitude to expect this kind of run, but I do think a temporary pullback is necessary before Tesla continued its way back up. So this is it for this video. I hope you find the information helpful. Comment down below if you have any questions, and I'd be sure to address it. On days that I cannot post a video, I will try to post my YouTube update so that you guys can see it. And hopefully that will provide some perspective for you guys. Until the next video, bye.